Right, everybody. Good morning. Let's do this right, guys. Welcome to the highest live streaming channel on earth, Higher Standard, Higher Standard 710 on YouTube and Twitch, IGood. I'm Nick 420CA, guys. We're high every day, live every day, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Don't forget. How you doing, David? All right, guys. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. We're kicking off this week right. Big dabs, big trees, good vibes. All right, guys. We got this. It's a 10-foot Christmas tree behind me. That door is this one over here on this side's a 9-foot door. Bigger than the door. Gonna have a lot of decorations. We got a lot to do today, guys. We got decorations to put up later today when Seb gets off school. We're gonna be cleaning up the dog. After we clean up the dog, we gotta clean up anything the dog's been on. So I clean up all of her bedding and her crate that she likes to sleep on, her pillows, any blankets and stuff she ever sleeps on the bed. Clean up all the bed. So I got a lot to do today. So it's gonna be a little busy day today, guys. So we're gonna try to have a quick, fun morning stream for you because I don't know if I'm gonna have an evening stream. But Tuesday we're gonna be coming back at you with 2 streams, one in the morning, one in the evening. Yeah, that's a great idea, Mark. A great idea. I'll have to set up the camera. This tree's so big, it takes up pretty much that whole corner. It was the biggest tree on the lot. So, hell yeah. This is a noble fir, in case you're wondering. Usually we get a noble or possibly a Douglas, but I'm pretty sure we always get a noble fir. And like some of these gaps, we're really good at filling in. So first we do the Christmas lights. The Christmas lights, you're able to spread out the tree. We actually put a lot of hot water in this Christmas tree, letting it all kind of open up because it was all wrapped up nice and tight. Then we're going to take the Christmas lights, run it through it, and it's going to help spread it out even further. We're also got garland we're going to have on it, and we got these fake flowers and stuff to fill in also the gaps. So our Christmas tree looks pretty good every year, so I like to think so. All right, guys, let's do some dabs, guys. Get your nails hot, load your bowl, short, short blunts, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. If you're not here, where are you? You guys got to hit that notification button. That's why. All right. Let's see here. Letting everybody know we're live. All right, let's do this, guys. Dab time. We got the Dab X. We got this. We got that. I've got some shatter. What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about? Oh, fuck. So much shatter. So much shatter. Shatter's so hard it's snapping this morning. Look at that. Snaggletooth. Sweet, sweet shatter. All right. Or what did we call it? Amber? Or we had a million names for this shit back in the day. All right, get your nails out. Load your bowl, short joint, short blunts, knurl. Roll your blunts, roll your vaporizers. What did BHO? We had it all. I was trying to think of one of the others. All right, I want to try to do it with this broke rig here. All right. Get your nails out. Load your bowl, short joint, short blunts. Turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. Speaking of that, I do got my vaporizer turned on too. But thank you guys for coming on. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, follow, guys. Get in the Discord, guys. Go check out the Killian Family Adventures. That's our family channel. We'll try to do some Christmas tree setting up and decoration. I'll be honest, it's usually kind of crazy, Mark. To decorate a tree this size, it takes a while. I think sometimes we even take a break, but we'll see. We'll see how we can do it. All right, cheers, guys. AWW. Thank you, Jesse. Sometimes it could turn on my system and my eCam's already on. Sometimes I turn it on, my eCam isn't. So we go to different lots for Christmas trees. Some are more expensive than others. What I learned, if you really want a really good fresh Christmas tree, guys, go to the lots, and then you go to what Christmas tree you like, and you pick out what kind you like and what size you like, okay? And then go over to that section, and now you don't get the Christmas tree that's already opened. That's easy to do, because you get that tree, and you could look it over, and you can find the gaps in that Christmas tree and everything, and I get that. Problem with that is they already opened it up, so the tree's already like drying out and dying, okay? So all those branches opened up. It's not getting any water. All those branches are starting to stiffen up. They start to stiffen up and stuff and dry out. So what I do, is what we've been doing is we go there, we find the tree we like, the size we like, and then we get one that's the brand new ones that's already wrapped with the twine that's already sitting in the back. Now what we do to pick out a good one of that, we make sure we get one that's completely full, even though it's wrapped up all the way up to the top. Now, why we pick those out is because then, one, it's already wrapped up for us, and we can just throw it on the car and go. Now, the other ones that's already opened, either you throw it on top of your car open, and it's going to bend down some of the branches. Sometimes they don't pop back up right, or they break. Or you give it to them, and they try to rewrap it and tighten it back up, which, again, can fuck up the branches. So we pick one that's already pre-wrapped. Those ones are usually fresher because they just brought them there too, and they didn't open them up from the Christmas tree farm. And it's been the better way to do it. A lot more fresh trees. I notice every time we get one that's already opened up, it dies so much quicker. How you doing, Mark?
All right.
Good
That was
morning.
me that said eCam. I guess Jesse's signed in.
Oh, all good.
Was signed in on her YouTube on my laptop.
So don't hold your breath for Jesse, is what you're saying.
Well, she's getting ready for
No, I know.
She's getting ready for the day.
I was just joking. But yeah, I thought it was her. But yeah, so we got the Christmas tree. Got some warm water in it.
Oh yeah.
Things like bigger than I
God damn
think.
it.
I think we usually only get like maybe a 9.5. This one's like a good 10-foot tree.
I thought I was done with my shit. I guess there's round two. Be right back.
All right. How's everybody doing, guys? Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, guys. Any of that stuff helps this channel out so much. The followers been going up. Everything's been going up. I got to get back on some of those AI videos. I know some of you guys like those too. Some of you don't. That's fine. You don't have to watch them if you don't like them. It's not for everybody. For me, I like to get stoned. I could get stoned and go through those for days. Eric does them. Thank you, Eric. WW does them. I'm going to have to start posting more of those guys' ones because they did so many of them, and I've been slacking. So what I think I'm going to start doing is when I'm slacking on them, I'm just going to be reposting Eric and WW's because they got some good ones. All right. But yeah, we got a busy day today, guys. It is December 1st, guys. The countdown, 24 days till Christmas. Wow, this comes quick every year, guys. 24 days till Christmas. We've got, what is it? We got about 4 months until the cruise. That's going to be cool. I'm excited about that. I'm going to snap off me another dab of this shatter because it matters. All right. Let's see if I can get some of this butane into this tiny little can here. I think it's empty. Damn it. All right, get your nails out. Let your bowl short, turbulence, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. I got a lot of weed. Maybe I'll start rolling some weed here. I got a new nail coming. Got to get some more butane. All the rigs are all nice and cleaned and ready to rock. All right. The new nail I got coming is a 14 to 18 quarts, so I don't think it's going to fit in this one, though. I don't think it's going to be shallow enough to fit in this 18. I think it's only going to be for my 14, unfortunately. Who the hell is an 18 that has a big down drop that's going to fit into it? I have no idea. Because I believe that thing's like this big, and look at that. It ain't no way it's going to be able to fit another little joint at the bottom of that one. All right, cheers, guys. Get your nails out, load your balls, George, George, blunts, turn on your vaporizers, break your nails.
Did you say break your nails?
Yes. Yes, I did, Jesse. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning.
Since I had a broken nail,
It sounded right.
I almost bought this pack on Amazon. I saw it was a 10-piece, and it had 4 nails. And I was like, oh man, that'd be sick. Just 4 nails, and it was like $25. And then I read it because it was a 10-piece. I'm like, what do I need 10 pieces for? And so it had 4 nails, 4 what would you call them? Down stems for bongs,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
4 brushes to clean. Or no, 2 brushes to clean. So that'd be 8. That'd be 10. And it was $25. But then I read it, and it said glass, and just said all borosilicate. And I was worried that those nails is gonna be glass, so I didn't swoop them.
Yeah. Those 4 would probably crack on you pretty quickly.
I'm not understanding why anybody's making these nails that are glass. Like, I mean, like, they have to know what they're being used for, and they have to know it's not it's gonna break.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
When I was younger, I saw my mom use, like, a pot that was glass, and she boiled some water in it, and it shattered on the stove. So, yeah, I'm very aware how, like, glass can only hold so much heat.
Well, yeah, and it's also, what is it called? When temperature change happens to it, it breaks easy too. You know what I mean? So you ever pull a glass
Yeah.
out of a
It probably was a cold
dishwasher,
day.
and put it, or and then put cold water in it, it'll break.
That
It's
makes
called
sense.
heat. Um, I forget. So basically, when they take these glasses, a lot of China glass, what they don't do is they don't they put them in you're supposed to put them in a kiln. So after you heat them up real hot, you're supposed to slowly cool them back down. That's what a kiln does, you
Mhm.
know. And
Oh, okay.
if you don't slowly cool the glass back down, if you get it from hot to cold real easy, it'll break. And so,
I didn't know that it did that. I thought it just, like, cooked clay.
yeah, no, 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 no. So most if you watch China glass guys, if you go online and type in like China bongs, you'll see they'll make these bongs, and then they just, as soon as they're done blowing them with the glass, they just set them off to the side and just let them air cool. Problem with that is, again, if you get it from hot to cold when you do it that way, they usually break real easy. It makes them real fragile for temperature change. And what most glass artists that are really good, what they do is they take it after they blow it, they put it in a kiln. Now, what a kiln is, it's just really hot. And so that just keeps it at a temperature. And then they basically, I don't know if they turn it off or whatever, but it slowly lowers the temperature on it, that way, it gets back
Okay.
down to room temperature. More glass artists wouldn't know that more, but you see it even in, like, if you just type in any kind of glass, like if they're making if they're blowing any glass, you'll see they take it out and they put it in a kiln every single time. And so that's to make sure it slowly lowers the temperature. Also, if you don't do it that way, sometimes the glass will break in itself if it lowers the temperature too quickly. So, because I've seen glass artists put shit in a kiln and then they open the kiln and it's all broke. So it can still break after it's done, basically.
Yeah.
Debex time.
Yeah.
Here, let's ask ChatGPT. I got this, or Noah. I got to work on it. Why do glass artists, when they blow glass, put it in a kiln? And what happens if you don't put it in a kiln?
Talking about putting glass in a kiln to cool it down. wearing this shirt for me?
It's called annealing. Annealing is controlling the heat and cooling process, which removes the internal stress from the glass. When a glass is heated, shaped, stretched, blown, its temperature quickly changes quickly, which creates invisible tension inside the glass structure. If those aren't removed, the glass becomes weak. It can crack or explode. Temperature changes, even mild ones, can break it, which is what I was saying. Sometimes it shatters even hours or days after it's finished, which is exactly what I was saying. So what does a kiln do? And a kiln slowly removes the heat after a finished glass of temperature, usually around 900 to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on the type of glass. Then it cools down very slowly over hours. The relaxation process lets the glass molecules settle into a stable structure, basically giving the glass a reset after all the chaos that has been worked on it. What happens if you don't put the glass into a kiln? If you skip the kiln process, the glass then has massive internal stress. It may crack while cooling. It may shatter after the second you touch it. It may look fine for first and then it breaks on its own. It may be unsafe for use. Temperature change may also cause it to crack. Kiln equals stress relief, strength, and longevity. It's no kiln, unpredictable cracks, shattering, and weak glass. There you go.
So it brings it down back to a temperature gradually enough that it doesn't cause any structural damage.
Right. What I was basically telling Jesse is have you ever had a glass, like you take it out of like a dishwasher or under hot when it was really hot, and then you put ice in it and cold water, and it cracks?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means it wasn't in a kiln. So all my glass, I literally could put them under real hot water and go straight to cold water. Mine won't break, because it was kilned. So if you don't do that, it makes your glass really fragile. So, and I was telling her most China glass, they'll if you ever watch them blowing glass on YouTube in China, they'll blow it and they just set it off to the side. And
Yeah.
if you watch,
Because they're mass producing. They don't have time to put it in a
well,
kiln.
they don't have enough kilns probably either. But yeah, if you watch a real American glass, or if you watch most good glass artists, it doesn't have to be American. If you watch most good glass artists, and it doesn't have to be bongs. I was saying anything. You know what I mean? Could be a fucking bowl or whatever. They all put it into a kiln.
Yeah. I've known plenty of glass artists, man. I've been to plenty of glass blower. They have the glass blowing exhibitions at.
Oh yeah. Well, then you've
Yeah,
seen.
I've been to
They do.
many of those.
They use
Yeah.
kilns. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've actually went to a studio where I don't know, this guy from Texas, Nathan Pouch. He does his glass is called Pouch Glass, Pauch. Should check it out. It's some amazing shit. But yeah, I was sitting there fucking smoking with him, watching him work. He invited me to just chill and watch him work, and we were talking about a rig that he was going to make for me. It didn't end up happening, but um, yeah, it was just so cool just watching these glass artists during the process of blowing. Like it's so much different seeing them at an exhibition than their actual like studio, because like there's like an industrial sized kiln, and like the kilns that they bring with them on those exhibitions are like little travel kilns.
I was gonna say
It's
it's a
just
lot harder when they're on exhibitions always.
yeah, yeah. Like if you ask them to make you something, they'll like be like, okay, but I can't promise you it won't break.
Well, usually,
Like
especially at an exhibition, sometimes
because you know
they
my
can't
use.
make a too big of a rig. If you want something special, it's going to be done later in their real
Well,
studio.
no, this was
Oh.
for a pendant.
Yeah, I was going to say they do pendants a lot of it at exhibitions.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask someone at an exhibition to make me a rig.
I
while
was going to
they're
say
there.
a rig's usually going to be like they'll be like, yeah, I'll get you that when I get back to my studio. You got it.
Well, that's
buddy.
what happened with Pouch Glass. I met him at an exhibition. Then we started chatting, and I was like, they called me the Mad Dabber, so we're gonna make a Mad Dabber rig.
Clarissa says hi,
And
Mark. She doesn't say hi to me, but she said
yeah,
hi, Mark.
I waved. But yeah, like we were talking about him making me a Mad Dabber rig, but it never really went through because I ended up moving out of the area. But no, check him out, Pouch Glass.
I think
Like he did,
I think
like he's
I've seen him before. I think
yeah, he's this young kid, and I think he did a lot of Smurf glass stuff.
that sounds
So
right.
if you've seen some Smurf glass, then it was probably him.
Man, now that you said that, you make me remember the one rig that got away from me. I got almost every rig I ever wanted. Hold on one second. There's a couple rigs I haven't got yet.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll remember it. He did the God.
No,
What
it's
did,
Pouch. Pouch.
do you remember the guy who did the Mario rigs?
Yeah.
What was his name? So he would do these rigs, guys, and he would have a Mario theme. Like one would have a Mario level. So if you rotated the rig, you actually can play a level. God, what the fuck was his name?
Yeah, they damn it. I gotta look it up.
That was the rig I always wanted. Mario. I want to say Marco. That don't sound right, does it? Marco does Mario rigs.
There was a guy named Marco. I remember he did this one contest that had like $100 bill encased in the rig.
Yeah. Man, I wish I knew that guy because I literally went to his booth before and he'd have a rig that'd have like Mario 1-1, Mario 1-2. And I was thinking, that is the greatest idea I've ever seen.
I'm looking. I see a Ryan Fit holiday Super Mario rig.
I don't think that was it. I know Ryan Fit though. I don't think
Yeah.
that was it though. That don't sound like his name. Shido and G would know. Where the fuck is Shido and G? Because we went to all these glass shows and saw these guys. I just forget a lot of their names after a while.
I read Coast.
Oh, Phil Pot. Phil Pot, you know Phil Pot Recyclers? Have you heard of him? PHILPOT Recyclers, I believe. He does great recyclers. Let me see if I can pull him up.
Where are they from? Do you know where the person was from that did these rigs?
Mike Philpott. The Mario ones. I could probably. I'll try to find it. Let me just show you the Philpott recyclers real quick. These things are sick. All these Philpotts.
Oh hell yeah!
He does great recyclers.
Okay.
Philpott does some of the best recyclers I've probably in the game. I'm following him on Facebook. I've been following him for years, but they're expensive. But one day I'm going to have a Philpott recycler. Anyway, let me see.
Nico Cray.
Yeah. And
Piper Dan.
oh,
Elevate. Glass Gallery.
oh man, it's going to be hard to find this. Because he does it with what are those things called? You know those small little chips that look like characters? They're called. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't into the game, last game as much. They're called Millies. Millies.
Millifiori.
Yeah, here it is. Wait, no.
Millifiori. Micro's Workshop.
Micro glass. Thank God, that was it.
Yeah.
Micro.
I'm staring at it I'm staring at it right here. I'm like thinking, Micro can't be right, but I'm actually staring at it.
Yeah, that's
right
why
now,
I said. That's why I said. What did I say? I said Marco.
Millie.
Right? I said Marco.
You said Marco,
was
but
damn
then when
close.
you said Millies, because he had those Mario detailed Millies, those Mario themed Millies that he put in there.
Yes, the Millies.
So, yeah.
Yes, he does all the Millies in the game. So they're so fucking sick.
Yeah,
Man,
fucking
I wish I
Micro.
could
See,
find 'em.
man, that research, man. I'm good at researching.
Yeah, I wish I could find the rigs that he used to do as old ones. But man, look at this shit. They are so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit. Dig it. I dig it. Because Millies used to be big back in the day. And I was like, man, he did it right with the Millies. Because he actually made like themed micro. Let me see here. Level. Let's see if we can find the level themed ones. Because he did ones with fucking Like Mario 1-1 and this, that, and the other. Anyway, thank God we found them. So it's micro.
Yeah.
I said Mirko. Damn, I was close. You got to give me half credit.
Yeah.
Marco is pretty damn close. Plus, I said Millie. I should have said Millie at the beginning. Because it's a millie. So he basically takes millies. And what millies are is you take a whole bunch of glass and you roll it like a candy cane. Have you ever seen these candy canes where they roll it and they cut them up and you get these little faces and shapes? They do the same thing with glass, basically, right? And so they get these millies, and that's what a millie is. And then you can smush it and stretch it and this, that, and the other, and you can get different characters. So it takes a lot of glass to make these millies. So he'd make all the millies, and then he'd make the fucking rig, right? So it's, you know, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, you can see on YouTube a lot of the candy makers that make stuff like that. It's pretty satisfying, actually. It's one of those,
Yeah, and
videos.
you know where they start cutting
ASMR.
it, and it looks ugly, and the more they cut it, you can see what the shape looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
Happy 710, everybody. But yeah, shout out to Micro, guys. Go check out Micro Glass. Go check out Mike Philpott Glass. We're on an M day. Today is M day. Everybody uses more M words, please. Micro Glass, Mike Philpott, Mario.
They have Mario scene rigs.
Dude, it's hard to find them because they were like tube rigs. I remember they were like they were a tube. So look up tubes because they were a tube. They weren't like a recycler. It was a tube rig because it was big enough where they could spiral it down. You know what I'm saying? It was like a beaker tube, possibly, or whatever it was called. You know, typical bong rig. Maybe a bong. That might be
Those
another.
micro Mario full scene rigs.
You'll notice it when you see it because you can actually rotate it. You can see Mario running through the levels. It's crazy. And so, like, the first one, he's running on land, jumping over things, tubes, shit. Second one, he's underground, obviously, you know.
Oh, no, there's one. This is a desert one.
Damn, David, you got a micro glass roots? Fuck. Put it in the Discord. I want to see it. You got it in the Discord? Did I miss it? I love micro. I love grassroots too.
Hey, I'm gonna put something in Discord, a link.
But yeah, check them out, guys. We'll get more of them. I'm sure we'll be able to find them. I mean, the rigs, I'm thinking I deleted my Discord, otherwise I would have. You could get it back. Stop being a
David. I was wondering.
Stop being a Justin. My brother's like, I deleted mine. Can't ever figure it out again. It's all gone forever.
Hey, I'm posting a link in the glass page. Well, I guess Jesse is since it's
on the
under hers.
Discord.
Yeah, on the Discord.
I got to get off here.
It's a Mario scene rig.
Is it in bongs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's a pretty heady one. It's not his best one. I've seen better, but I mean, that's a really heady one. But hell yeah.
Only $3,500.
Yeah, cheap.
Yeah. That's not happening.
Anybody, my Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah, Christmas is around the corner, guys.
If you're looking for a late minute Christmas gift, here's a link to what it was like. Oh shit. See, the problem is I'm not signed into my Google on this setup.
Here, let me see what I
So
can do.
see, this is what it looks like. I don't have my Google. I don't have my Facebook. I don't have any. This is like just for my YouTube, so I don't have my private shit signed in over here. I do that on purpose, so I don't accidentally sign into my private shit while I'm live. In case you were wondering. I got to get like a separate, I do got a Facebook one. I got to get everything signed in on like a separate, like just my business almost one.
I'll post the link in the Discord.
Will I be able to see it? Because I just tried. If it is on Facebook or Instagram, I usually can't. Just an FYI. I gotta start signing into that shit. It's all good.
Well, this is just a photo.
Oh, it's a photo. Oh, I see what you're saying. Was it general chat? Where are we looking again? Oh, here we
I'm
go.
gonna put it in the general chat since it's a hat.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Now I tried.
It's not doing it.
Hold on. See, yeah, every time I say go to feed, it makes me want to sign in. I'll set that up, guys. I know I should have that already up here. I just don't want to sign in and just have my private shit everywhere. So I got to like set up it where it's not that way. I guess my Facebook and shit's kind of all just this anyway. All right, I'll try to figure it out. Let me try it one more time. Yep, nope. All right. Let's see if it lets me sign in. Log in. Email. Yeah, we'll have to try this. I got to set this all up. What a pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass.
But check out Mike Philbot. Check out Microglass. Both of them are amazing. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, I'm on a Mac and shit. I'm not on my phone. It's a little different, guys. My computer is like halfway signed into my accounts. So like I can mirror shit. Trust me, guys. It's interesting. It's just I just don't want to. I guess I have nothing private. I guess I really don't have anything private. I could probably just sign into everything. My shit's not that crazy. But anyway, I'll do that here in a minute. I'm kind of busy right now. But I'm gonna sign into my Instagram and my Facebook. That's the next thing I gotta remember to do. That way I can have just full access then. But yeah, so we got the Microglass and that. That's pretty cool though. I hope you guys check them out. I can't afford that kind of money. I'd have to trade a rig for it, maybe. Maybe I'll trade a rig for one. I'd trade a rig for it.
I mean, yeah, which one would you trade?
Well, the only ones even worth it would be the Earl Juniors. So it'd be an Earl Junior,
right?
Obviously.
I mean, Earl Junior for that. I mean, it's tempting. It's a tempting trade, isn't it?
I could probably trade the that peach one. I could probably trade that one for a pretty solid micro one. My peach Earl Junior. The
yeah.
What is that one called? The Infinity Tube. But that one I probably can never get again. That one is such a high price one. I don't know if I could even get that tube ever again. I don't know if I'd ever trade that one. That's the only reason I didn't trade it for Shido. I might be able to buy most of Earl Jr.'s other rigs. That Infinity Tubes are going up in price. He pretty much only does collabs on those anymore. He doesn't even do fucking like general work ones. So it's like, I don't know.
How do you right click on a
Mac,
or left click on a
two
device?
fingers.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yep. It took me a minute to figure that one out too. It's either one finger or two
That's
fingers.
so. Yeah,
I don't know what three
man.
fingers does. I haven't tried that one yet. A MacBook was invented by some pervert.
What'd you do? All right. Let me see if I can.
Hey, how you
I think
doing,
I can.
Grant? Dank. I'm going to be off here in about 10 minutes, guys. It's a quick one. I'll be back on.
Oh man, I just played a round of Warzone solos, and of course I won.
I found a glitch on Nuketown. So if you go to the back right corner of Nuketown on a certain, there's only one of them does it, but I can't explain which
Holy
one.
shit!
But if you go in the back right corner of Nuketown, you can actually jump over the fence and run and slide, and you can actually get out of the map, and it won't kick you out or kill you. And then you can sit all the way out there and shoot and snipe people. I don't know if they patched it yet, but I played that the other day. I saw a dude on YouTube did it. And I tried it.
All right, go to the Discord. I just posted the hat.
Oh, you got a micro hat? I think that was one I almost wanted to buy. There was one I wanted so bad. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He had a whole bunch of these over at Goosefire. Yeah, because he was over at Goosefire. Yeah, badass hats, dude. Legendary. Tell me those ain't sick. All fitted too. All inside out.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I used to be like, no, I'm not getting anything but fitted. But now as you get older, I don't really care.
Fitted's hard to get, but those are heady. Those are.
Yeah.
I remember those would be like $75 to $150.
Especially in my head size.
Those were nice. Shout out to Micro. Man, I want some.
Well, yeah, I got some. I do have some grassroots hats. I got the Cheech and Chong, and I got some.
Yeah.
Alex. What is it? Alex.
Alex K X.
No, Alex.
I had it too.
I keep wanting to say Alex Ross, but that's the guy that wrote.
No, you and me had the same ones.
Comic book guy. Alex Gray.
Alex Gray.
I didn't even have to look it up. I was about to look it up, but then
yeah,
I was like,
Eric.
what?
I'm in the Discord, so I'm watching it over here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay here. I got the Discord down here too. I'm not gonna go anywhere else. That way I can see that. I already got everything else heading up here. Yeah, Alex Gray. Thank you, Hydro. Eric sent the video of Will dressed as Will and Buddy Elf at the LA game. I saw that.
But yeah, I think you should when you decorate the tree with the family, I think a live stream would be great on the Killian Family Adventures. That'd be a cool thing to do.
That'd be cool.
Unless you're one of those angry dads that get mad whenever they're decorating the tree.
Well, it ain't just
now you
me.
be careful with that.
It ain't just me. What happens usually is everybody at some point does get mad. It is. Seb
but you know what? Hey, if you're on camera,
Seb gets mad that it's taking too long. Well, Seb is, it's it's the videos are funny. How do they look? Did you watch the last video we did?
AI video?
No,
or the family video?
Yeah. The one we did.
Yeah, it looked pretty. Yeah, it was looking good.
Did you like that review video? I mean, I didn't know if you watched it because you wanted to watch the movie. I didn't know. That was about the
the review,
the Wicked
review of. Oh no, I didn't see that.
Oh.
I'm just not my interest.
Well, you ain't
I'm
gonna,
sorry.
well, you ain't gonna watch the
The
movie,
first
right?
movie,
But you ain't gonna watch
I
the
fell
movie,
asleep.
right?
I fell asleep during the
But
first
you
one.
ain't gonna watch the movie, right?
Probably not.
So can you watch the review video and give us a thing?
All right, I watched the review video
Does that make
as
sense? Because you already said,
yeah.
like, a lot of people say they might not want to watch the damn movie, so they're just going to watch the damn review video. We gave you spoilers. You're probably not going to damn watch the movie, so you're perfect for it, right?
Eric liked it.
Eric liked it. Well, thank you. It was tough. Yeah, I want you to watch it. Just Sebastian gets a little bouncy towards the end.
Murder.com, no,
And
I will
also,
not steal your girl. I will not steal your girl because I am married and I don't play the acoustic guitar. I am trying to learn the kalimba,
yeah.
but that's
Well, you
not
got to
happening.
watch out for the ginger guys. No souls. No souls. Do you remember what was that dude back in the day? Ginger. Anyway, but yeah. So during the video, also not only Seb's getting hyper, Tina's hyper. Tina jumped on Sebastian's balls like 3 times. It was just like bouncing off the. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, gingers have souls. How do you explain Ed Sheeran?
No, Copper Cab. Yes, exactly. I watched Copper Cab since he was young. He's now gotten, I mean, I can tell you, I can, like, I know these weird, I watched YouTube since I was on YouTube, since probably YouTube started. I've seen so many of these different YouTubers come and go, and I can tell you their whole life story because I've watched a lot of them. And man, he was interesting as a kid, and he was just always yelling. And then he went to like this, like, he tried to be like gay, and then he was trying to follow every fucking theme you can imagine, dude. It was crazy how he did it. And then like up and down, and shout out to Copper Cat. I know the dude became trans. Exactly. I didn't even want to say it. Oh my God. That dude was like, you want to talk about like a dude who like just tries to do anything to get views? That was him.
Oh, so he's not really trans. He just tried it out just for views.
Oh, no. Yeah, 100%. He
Oh.
wasn't trans. All right, Mark. I'm going to get off here for like 20
All right.
minutes. I'll be back. Stay high, stay faded, stay tuned. Peace out.
All right, later, man.
Later, bud.